I'm about to play a clip of something that Ben Shapiro said that caught my attention. Now, let's make sure as Christians that we separate the man speaking in Ben Shapiro and focus specifically on his ideology or the viewpoint that he's speaking from, as it's a very common viewpoint among many people. Secondly, what Shapiro says is not in and of itself wrong, but this video will be more so about showing the limitations of this thinking. So let's listen to what he says.
No, that's
No?
no.
You don't have any miracles?
No,
in here?
not by Jesus. Right?
No?
They're ones
But
in the Old
God
Testament.
ones?
Yeah, you've got Moses splitting the sea and all that.
What do you think happened there?
What do I think happened there?
Yeah.
Well, I'll go with the Maimonidean explanation that there was, it says in the Bible there was a strong east wind. So there was a naturalistic explanation for a physical phenomenon.
That makes sense.
I mean, that's what Maimonides is constantly trying to do, is read nature back into the Bible.
Ben Shapiro in this clip states that he tries to read nature back into the Bible in order to make sense of the parting of the Red Sea. It reminds me of a scene in a movie I watched called Exodus, Gods and Kings. It was a Hollywood retelling of Moses and the 10 plagues. In the movie, the way that they portrayed the plague of the water turning to blood was through natural means, in which they used crocodiles to attack humans, which is what caused the water to be filled with blood. So they took the miracle of God's power out and substituted it for a natural explanation. The issue with this thinking is, what it does is it puts God in a box where God has to obey the very laws that He created. While sometimes God uses the natural laws He created to perform a supernatural act, like the east wind blowing to part the Red Sea, as Shapiro pointed out, there are other instances where God completely changes the natural laws, like the time when God turned Moses' staff into a snake, or bush not being consumed by fire in the account of when Moses encountered God. If God is the creator, can the creator bend or modify the rules? Imagine coming home to find out your game has an update that gave a character a new ability. Can you tell the game developers, you can't do that because that's not how the game works? Imagine being a computer programmer and someone telling you that you can't alter the programming codes. Imagine telling a car manufacturer that they can't change the structure of a car. Imagine going into someone's home and telling them what their house rules are. God is the designer. God is the programmer. God is the manufacturer. God is the homeowner. Simply put, God dictates the rules. The rules don't dictate God. Comment below what you think of Ben Shapiro's statements. And if you enjoyed this content, please feel free to like and subscribe, as it helps me to grow the channel and continue spreading the word. God bless.